This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. And every Wednesday is Transmissions, our flagship show, all about Transformers toys. And Trips to the Store is part of that, so watch this video and listen to that podcast. Then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers, comics, and media. And we are starting our comics drought for the foreseeable future, so we are switching to reviewing Transformers Cyberverse episodes. So we're doing the first 4 episodes this week. So check that out in Transmissions Alt Mode, just a couple of days. Transmissions is powered by you, the listener. So thank you to everyone who contributes as a Donatreon. You guys keep the show going, help us keep the lights on. And if you would like to join the hallowed ranks of our Donatreons, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. And that's the link that will take you to where you can contribute either on PayPal or Patreon. You can also help us out by buying some merchandise at our TeePublic store, which is at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And you should see some examples of our shirts right below me. So we've got some cool designs. You can buy some Transmissions themed shirts. You can also buy lots of other shirts from TeePublic. If you use our link, that still helps us out. So whatever you want to buy from TeePublic, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And this week we have a sale. TeePublic has a site-wide sale, 35% off from August, or not August, April 15th to 17th. April 15th to 17th is a 35% off sale at teepublic.com. And if you go through our link, that still helps us. So transmissionspodcast.com/shop will take you to TeePublic, and there you will get the 35% off. So check it out and get some shirts. All right, let's talk about the stuff we got this week. Of course, we are all practicing social distancing, not really going out all that often, and not getting to the store as often as we'd like. So not a lot of stuff coming in. For me, I did not get anything new this week, but I did pull out something. I don't know if I've shown this before, but it's probably something you've all seen before. My daughter got this for me as a present, I think for Valentine's Day. I can't remember.
Is it Squeaks?
No, it is not Squeaks. That was Christmas 2 years ago. But when we've given these out as prizes in the past, although I think we had different ones, but I got a Grimlock Robots in Disguise 2015 Grimlock Pez dispenser.
We've given out those.
And oh, okay,
Yeah.
well. So this was for my daughter. She gave me one, and she's been yelling at me because I haven't opened it yet. She's like, "When are you going to eat the candy?" I think she's expecting me to give her some candy. Yeah. So sorry, I haven't opened it to eat the candy yet. I will open it soon, and then you can have some candy. You can have some Pez. So
Well,
yeah,
with,
but
with your your weight loss and stuff, maybe just give her the Pez altogether. Because those are like it's pure sugar.
It
only
is,
takes
but
one Pez.
Yeah,
It takes one, and you're back where you started.
it's like off the wagon.
These don't feel like 100 pounds worth of Pez. So I think if I have a couple of Pez, I'll be all right.
That's where everyone makes the mistake. Mass shifting.
Well, you start with a couple, and then suddenly, you're on the street corner looking for a dealer of pixie sticks, and
I turn into the Flanders kids who get hopped up on sugar, and yeah. So
I'll suck you
All right.
for some pants.
Slippery slope.
All right, maybe I shouldn't give the Pez to my daughter. Yeah. So, Pez, don't do drugs, kids. All right, that's what I got. Jeremy, got something good this week?
Yeah, not this week.
Pez?
No, I do have, some of those Pez.
I
And
know
my
you
my
do.
kid also asked me when I'm gonna open them. I'm like, I'm not opening them. I was like, originally it was like because I just I'm collecting them. I'm just not opening them. Now I'm like, it's a slippery slope. I'm not. No, I'm not going down that road. What I actually just opened, literally just opened. I have not actually transformed them yet. The 35th anniversary Siege Optimus Prime.
Nice.
It's a nice looking figure. The I wish the cell shading wasn't on the red part, and I mean it looks fine on the windows. Like the chest windows there. But if you look at the red, it I don't know. It doesn't look as good to me. Um, I did flip it around, and you can see like even the headlights have it. It doesn't look as good on the headlights as it does on the windows, but I don't know. It looks fine. Although this is the version of Optimus that has the extra headlights on the roof to make it look more Cybertronian. I don't know. But the actual look of Optimus Prime as a robot, he looks the way he should. Even the gun is cell shaded. I just noticed across the top, which doesn't make sense. He also comes with this axe that looks really cool. I like the gimmick of being able to hide the blades. Oh no, I just got no. But I think all in all, this is a pretty good figure. I really want to get the new one that has the trailer and everything, and doesn't have the extra headlights. But I think that this was good, and I will take the cell shading look over the Siege battle damage. I think it looks good, and I have the Megatron too, so it's a nice Megatron Optimus pairing with the same version. So yeah, this looks fun. So that's all I got.
All right, Darryl, wrap us up.
Okay, so I just grabbed a couple figures off my shelf, and I can't remember whether I've showed them off or not. I've showed off a lot of stuff.
It doesn't matter. We're all kind of trapped.
This is G1 Quick Switch, and he's fairly new to the collection, so may or may not have shown him off. But he's a fun little figure, and if you look at him, I mean, he turns into 6 different things, and you look at him and you're like, how the hell do you get 6 things out of this guy? But I mean, it's all there. He's got a couple panels that flip open, and a couple wings that open up, and yeah, it's all there, and it's pretty fun. Just quick switch here. He's pretty small by comparison. I mean, the other figure that does this is 6-Shot, and he's supposed to be his son. But 6-Shot's much bigger. But yeah, so you get a lot more out of a smaller package in this one. So it's pretty cool. He's a fun little guy. The colors are kind of crazy, but yeah, he's a fun figure for G1. Definitely late G1. The other one is definitely one that took me a long time to kind of complete, and I'm glad to finally have it done. This one's probably one of my more expensive G1 figures, but any excuse to kind of show him off, I'm going to do. This is G1 Bludgeon, and he's pretty cool. He's definitely one of those figures that he's a pretender. So the modern incarnation of Bludgeon is that he turns into a tank, and he's got like the samurai look and all that stuff. But this pretender just has the skull face and the samurai look, and the figure inside is what turns into the tank. When you add the turret from the outside. So I mean, he was definitely a parts former. When you break it down, he's not really the best figure, but he's cool as shit. So that's what has made him an everlasting character and really one of the more iconic in Transformers history. But yeah, G1 Bludgeon, a pretty awesome character, and that Skullhead is just awesome.
Sweet. I don't think I've ever seen him without the helmet.
No, that's all you find him as. The helmet, like that's a $60 helmet. So yeah, it's he's pretty cool. So yeah, Bludgeon, pretty awesome. But that's it. That's all I brought today.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for trips to the store this week. No one's taking a trip to the store because we are, all socially isolated.
The only store I'm going to is the grocery store.
Yep.
Same.
Flatten that curve. Hashtag flatten the curve. All right. Thanks everyone for watching and listening. Again, want to remind you that Transmissions is powered by our Donatron. So if you go to transmissionspodcast.com/support, that's where you can sign up and help support the show. You can also leave us feedback at transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. You can leave us voicemails, emails, leave a comment in the YouTube video right below. Hit us up on social media. Lots of ways to get in touch. Leave us feedback, and if it's interesting, we'll read it on the show and discuss it. So the ball's in your court, dear listener
No
or
pressure.
watcher.
But leave us feedback.
All right, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.